Opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
Halfway through round number one. Blocks the headshot. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Zones in on that overhand right. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Landing two jab. Big left hand. Lennox Lewis is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed.
Finish with the hook.
And this round comes to an end. Foreman's cornermen are going to have to look him over after being cut in that last round.
There you go.
You can see as he starts off this round here that he is primed. He feels good and he's ready to fire off. Solid straight right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Hit it out. Hit it out.
Good job. It was sudden. It was fast. It was direct by George Foreman. Big George Foreman unloads a left hand.
Keep your hands
How about that? Bombs away to the head by George Foreman.
1-2, 1-2.
A clean, crisp right hand by George Foreman.
Keep it going.
Foreman's showing you that sublime skill right now with
Double
that
up the
two-punch
jab.
combo. Lewis has got a cut, and we can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. And he just holds on there. He comes with the straight right hand. Lewis's punch didn't come close. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. A thundering right hand from George Foreman. And that's the end of round two. Lewis's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Foreman's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. targeting upstairs.
Off the jab.
Huge right hand from George Foreman. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. And round 3 comes to an end.
All right, got that?
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Come on.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by George Foreman. George Foreman's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Lennox Lewis is really showing us what he's made of. A good, sturdy chin. Foreman's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. For the well-being of the fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Foreman's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
He snaps a jab. Lewis has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why...
Working his way on the outside and working well, he just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. George Foreman's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Lewis is holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this, on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Nice job doubling up the jab by George Foreman. George Foreman swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
So a unanimous decision win by George Foreman. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.